Okay, Maya, I'm very impressed with the quality of your tone. It's very delicate. I'm curious, do you like to dance? Or have you taken ballet classes?
I used to when I was very little. I don't anymore.
Because I see a little bit of that movement when you're playing. And do you like to sing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you feel the way the music, like a little bit like a singer or a dancer. That's why I was curious. So, as my friend La was saying, this music is based on the paintings of the Impressionists. If you are close to those paintings, you don't understand anything because it's a lot of little dots.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get away, you see a picture. So you have that delicate sound that is beautiful. We just need to find more colors and different, like in a painting. In a painting, you have a little house that is close to you, and behind the house you have trees, and maybe far away you have the mountains. And maybe in the mountain you see a little cathedral. If you keep paying attention, you see different levels of pictures. It's the same with this music. For example, can I try?
Oh, yes, sir.
Since you have a quality to play very piano, you can take advantage of that to create different sounds. For example, this may be the house. That's an interesting chord, eh? It's the same melody with a different harmony, right? Sorry. Here. You have the house here. You have the trees here. And behind the tree you have the mountain. You create different, like 3D. Like 3D. You see different things in like in another reality. And if you want to go even deeper, you can imagine somebody singing from far away. And here, you're like a painter. You create a color. And above that color, there is another picture. This is just background. Here you can do the background again. That's another voice. That bass, also another background. Sorry, wait. So you understand, right? Create different backgrounds of sound, and when you practice that way, it's very hard because you need to concentrate a lot. But also, when you play that way, you enjoy more, and people around you is gonna feel that something else is happening. You create like a new reality with sound. So let's try from here. Beautiful. Ooh. Yes. That far away. Reality, right? It's like two people singing at different levels. Yes. that most pianissimo you can play.
Okay.
And then the little house in the mountain. The softest you can play. That chord, isn't that something? Those could be like little clouds or huh? How did you feel? The only thing it was the last note was a little too loud, maybe, right? On that you were transporting us to a different level.
Yeah.
And then Tom, it was a little
A little bit too much.
yes.
Okay.
But so you have the ability to play super piano, and you can play with that ability that you have. Now you just have to also be able to put more weight in the piano for some parts to sound more.
Right.
For example, when we have, what is that? Here, you did good, but you can still build a little bit more. So when you reach that fortissimo, you can do that pianissimo here, and it's gonna sound amazing.
The contrast.
The contrast. Yeah, it's impossible to not pay attention when you have so many contrasts. Okay? So can we just try one more time from here? Oh, from here, if you feel more.
Can I start from
Yeah, no problem. And now, show us the most and enjoy that. A little bit louder. And now it's yes. With the bass, there is more depth in the music. And enjoy the chord. And that chord is just so beautiful. And you shine light. It's fading away. Even in the last note, there is a little gesture that can help. Look, let me show you. It's a little trick. Sorry. When you want to play this one, when you do a little with your hand, it's like the sound flies from the strings of the piano. If you do down, it doesn't have the same effect. So you can try that. It's like doing that. Okay, so you have a beautiful, beautiful, delicate sound. You just need to explore more with when you can do a little more forte to make people appreciate how delicate you can play the contrast. It's everything about contrast. Okay. So and finally, we should have talked about this in the beginning.
Okay.
The name. Le filles aux cheveux de lin is about innocence. It's about a poem about a little girl with flaxen hair in a place with flowers. So it's about innocence, delicacy, and you have all that in your personality and in your fingers, I can tell. You just need to explore a little bit more the fourth, and that's it. Okay, you got it.
Thank you very much.
Very good.